So what's better, an SBA 7A loan or a 504 loan? What's the difference? So the SBA loan is more like the Swiss Army knife. You can do business acquisition with no real estate, with real estate. You can build in working capital. In the 504 loan, it's two loans. It's a first and a second. The second is actually the government guaranteed piece. The 504 does require two underwriting processes. I personally look for the 7A because if you work with a preferred lender for the SBA 7A program, it's only one underwriting process versus two. Now there's certain reasons that you want to utilize an SBA 504, and that's because you can do a lot bigger transactions. Now we've talked before how we do pari passu deals with the SBA 7A, where you can get up to $7 or $8 million in total loan proceeds. With an SBA 504, we can do deals as large as $20 million. And right now, there's legislation in that they're gonna, for manufacturing type businesses, they're raising the loan amount. It was capped at $5 million. Now it's going up to $10 million. So I think ultimately what we're gonna see in the next 12 to 18 months is that across the board, the $5 million aggregate amount is gonna be increased to at least $7.5 million, which is awesome because I get a lot of inquiries for larger business acquisitions where they're trying to buy a 12 or 13 or $14 million business. There's not a product, a government guaranteed loan product. Well, now this will solve it, and we can now maybe do a $7.5 million SBA 7A loan with a $3 or $4 million conventional loan in a pari passu structure. So our company works with you as advisory firm. So basically how it works is, I like to say we're the quarterback at the beginning. You find an interesting deal that you're trying to acquire, or you're building something that's eligible for SBA. We're gonna help package up the deal, and we're gonna figure out which lending institution would be the best fit. So there's lots of ways we work. A lot of times we're not charging you any fees, and we're giving you excellent service. Now what's the advantage there? The advantage is if you come to me, especially on an SBA 7A loan, I don't charge any fees for that. I'm getting paid by the bank or the non-bank SBA lender. Where the common mistakes are, well, I bank at this bank, I'm gonna go in and talk to the SBA guy. Well, he may not be a preferred lender for the program. He might be outsourcing that, and they might not be not be an expert, right? He could just be a bank teller that works in the business banking department. The bankers we work with, day in and day out, they do SBA transactions only. So I know which banks do what. Even though we underwrite off the same guidelines, the SBA guidelines, each bank underwrites completely different. They overlay completely different. I had a laundromat startup. I took to 4 different banks. First 3 said no. I was finally able to get one of my bank partners to say yes. So the point is that it was a great deal, but we had to kind of grease the wheels to get the deal done. So if you go to your local bank and they say no and you spend 3 or 4 months, what happens? You're going to lose the opportunity. Maybe the seller doesn't want to sell you the business. That's why SBA loan brokers, advisors are very valuable. So normally what happens is you're probably going to find this on YouTube and you're like, wow, this guy knows what he's doing. You're probably going to scroll some of my 2,500 videos, and then you're going to say, hey, this guy's pretty knowledgeable. How do I get a hold of him? It's very simple. You just go to bookwithbo.com and you can schedule a free consultation. Most of the time, our firm is not charging any fees. We're getting you a better deal. We're getting you surety of close. So why wouldn't you work with us? Go to bookwithbo.com.
If you're a solopreneur or small business owner, listen closely. Business growth isn't about working harder. It's about building smarter systems. It's about automation. And that's exactly what Go High Level Player helps you do. Build your funnel, automate your follow-up, manage your team, all in one place. Click the link below, activate your trial, and see how much more efficient, automated, and profitable your business can be in just 30 days.
Hey guys, Bo Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.